Hey everyone, and welcome to 5th Grade Life Science, the podcast where we explore the amazing ways life in nature is connected. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of the coolest ways to see these connections, food webs. Let's start with the basics. What is a food web? It is like a map of who eats who in the ecosystem. A food web combines several food chains to show how energy moves between all the organisms in a community. And remember, it all begins with energy from the sun. Today we're looking at a food web from an ocean ecosystem. Picture this: algae, clownfish, snails, large fish, crabs, and a sea turtle. These creatures are all connected and each one has a special role. Let's break it down. First, let's meet the producer in this food web, algae. Producers are organisms that make their own food using sunlight through a process called photosynthesis. Every food web starts with the producer because they're the ones capturing that solar energy. Next, we have the primary consumers, which are the herbivores. In our ocean food web, the clownfish and the snail play this role. These organisms eat the algae, getting energy directly from the producer. But what about the large fish? It's an omnivore, meaning it eats both plants and animals. This fish snacks on algae, making it a primary consumer, but it also eats clownfish, making it a secondary consumer too. Now, let's introduce the tertiary consumer, the top of this food web, the sea turtle. It's a carnivore, and its favorite meals? Crabs and large fish. That's right, the sea turtle doesn't just eat crabs, it also hunts the large fish, which makes it a key player in keeping the food web balanced. The sea turtle ensures that population of both crabs and large fish don't grow too large. So what does this all mean? Food webs show us how energy moves through an ecosystem. Producers like algae capture sunlight. Herbivores, or primary consumers, eat the producers. Then secondary and tertiary consumers eat the herbivores and other carnivores. Each step transfers energy, but remember, not all the energy makes it to the next level. Analyzing food webs helps us understand the roles organisms play and how they depend on each other. Let's think about it. What would happen if one piece of the web, like the algae, disappeared? The whole web would struggle to survive. Well, that's all on today's 5th Grade Life Science. Thanks for learning about food webs with me. And remember, every role in the food web is important, from tiny algae to majestic sea turtles. Stay curious, and I'll see you next time.